Cutie Pegasus, 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 Cutie Pegasus, Pegasus, cutie. I am so comfy, I am adorable, I am a wholesome cutie Pegasus cutie! Oh, thanks for the 7 streams straight, Jason. Hello everyone, Matededdneddy here. We're here with Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Yeah, it took me a while to figure out what game to stream next. So I decided to play this game. This is the Switch 2 version of Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Yeah, it definitely took me a while. Because as you already know, I've been Luigi's Mansion, which only took me like 2 streams to do. And I was trying to figure out what should be the next game, so I decided on Kirby. Now, we're not gonna get Kirby Air Riders until... Let's thank you, Snowy Bug. How have you been? Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Snowy Bug. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I like the chicory, the icon next to your name. Also, how's the audio and such? Is everything okay? I'm hoping. All right. Up, up. I love Kirby. Yeah, as I said, we're not gonna get Kirby Air Raiders until Christmas. That's one of my Christmas presents. So I decided to do Kirby in the Forgotten Land. This is the Switch 2 edition, which means the game's running at 60 frames per second, and it has the Crossworlds DLC. I hope all of you enjoyed the show. Cause I was honestly worried. Like, sometimes when I try to figure out what game to stream next, I worry whether or not people will like it or not. Yeah, I don't have Spotify on this time. So that's why... Yeah, I don't have Spotify on this time. Happy Bros Jr. I know in terms of Kirby games I've recently beaten Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards for the first time, which I was playing alongside Jiva. Hello Saint Carrots, how have you been? Hope you've been doing well. We're currently playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I'm holding up Kirby in my arms and my little child buddy's on top of my head. So it's twice the cuteness. Yeah, it's my little child buddy. I usually have him. I usually have her in my arms, but today I pretty much have her on top of my head. It's a hero chow. Thanks, Jason. Yeah. A 2-hour YouTube video about Chow? Ooh. Oh. That's a long video about Chow. Yeah. I know one of my newer followers, Sereno Studios, I believe that was the person, was doing, pretty much was giving me some trivia about Chow. About the different chaos chows and their OC's type of chow. Yeah, you know what really sucks? In Shadow Generations, in Sonic Shadow Generations, they have chow models because you can rescue, in Sonic's campaign there's 3 chow in each level to rescue. And they're really cute. And it really makes me want the Chow Garden back. Yeah. Yeah, I figured twice the cuteness since I love to have my little Chow buddy with me. But I also know that I'm playing the Kirby game and I got this Kirby asset, so I'm holding the Kirby, the blue Kirby in my arms since blue is my favorite color. And the Chow, the hero Chow is on top of my head. Yeah. Whee! Yeah. This is one of the new this is pretty much one of the new features. There's in Forgotten Land, which is called Mouthful Mode, which are these big transformations that Kirby can suck up and become these bigger transformations like cars, little circle loops. Oh, there's an emote of this. Here's the vocal theme. Well, the latest Kirby adventure, but the latest actual Kirby game, well, it's a spin-off. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this is the Switch 2 edition, which came out in August of this year, which includes 60 FPS, a higher resolution, and the Star Cross Worlds DLC. Do you like Kirby Sing Carrots? Yeah, Air Riders is looking really fun. I played the open beta and it is just as fun as it was on the GameCube. The controls really came back to me. There's multiple characters to play as. There's a story mode. There's different boss fights. Because I know, like, at least one of my fellow Twitch members, Radiant Sword, he was playing Kirby Air Raiders. I think he was doing the story mode. Yeah. I'm pretty much gonna get Kirby Air Raiders for Christmas. That and Donkey Kong Bonanza, Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, and Metroid Prime 4. Oh, and Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Ah, I see. And in case some of you don't know, currently we're streaming at 1080p 60 frames per second thanks to the new GPU. And this GPU is strong enough to self-encode. My friend Jiva taught me how to self-encode. Hello, YouTuber critic. Glad you can make it. Oh, this is the first time you chatted on my stream. Don't worry, new friend. Kirby to the rescue. Oh, in terms of stream, well, in terms of stream is my first playthrough, but I've actually played this game before. In fact, I've actually beaten this game. Well, I haven't beaten the DLC, but recently I beat this game. Though I haven't gotten 100% completion. But I've had this game since launch. Yeah. And yes, and yes, I will. Excuse me. Elfian. Yeah. Yeah, 02 is a perfect example of a biblically accurate angel type monster. Yeah, sorry about that, everyone. Yeah. I've been a fan of the Kirby games since the NES era. My first Kirby game was Kirby's Adventure, which I thought was the very first Kirby game, but the actual very first Kirby game was Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy. And I found out the copy abilities weren't in the very first Kirby game. It was something they added in Kirby's Adventure. Yeah. Because in Kirby's Dream Land, the only thing you can do is swallow enemies and spit them out. Though the game was really short, it was only 4 levels long. Yeah, Kirby started out on the Game Boy. Kirby's first console appearance was Kirby's Adventure on the NES, which was the first Kirby game I played. I've been playing the Kirby games for a long time. One of my favorites was Kirby Superstar. Me and my dad used to play that game together, especially the Great Cave Offensive where we're trying to track down all the treasure. We never did found all the treasure, though. I think the closest we got was like 40 or 50 some odd treasures. Because there was just one treasure which you gotta press a switch and the timing is really strict. Like you only have like a few seconds to speed run across a long pathway to get to the treasure chest before it closes. Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I don't have my usual music on, instead just let the game music play. Hope you all enjoy it. Because Kirby's got some really good music. Yeah, I got that game. Yeah. I know I beat Star Allies in one day. Pretty much the day I got Star Allies, I beat that game in one sitting. Took me pretty much almost the entire day though to do it. Oh, what's your next play? What do you have in mind for your next playthrough, Jason? A sleep Kirby plush? Aww. That's so cute. I wonder if you got a picture of it so I can see it. Cutie Pegasus loves plushies. In fact, in my Discord server, we have a channel called Huggables. A channel dedicated for pictures of plushies and other stuffed animals and such that are huggable. Alright, thank you, thank you, Critic. Yeah. Jiba went live, so I decided to lurk. Welcome in, Critic. I'll give you the herd, and since you're a fellow streamer, I'll give you the streamer role. Let me know what other roles you need me to give you, YouTuber Critic. Hope you enjoy your stay. I know for the most part it's mostly quiet because a lot of people are busy and they have their own Discord servers they manage. Like most of the people in the server, they are server owners themselves, and I'm in a few of them. So for the most part, it's mostly just been me saying hello to everyone every day, Moopy, Jason sometimes. But it's still a comfy, cozy place. Aww. Thank you, YouTube Critic, for sharing. Yeah. Also, keep in mind my server is more 13 plus, so unlike Jiva's server, it's not really like, it's more family friendly. Just so I let you know. But I really do hope you enjoy your stay, Critic. Welcome to the herd. Welcome to the cloudy safe comfiness. Yeah, here's our first major boss. Let's see. Yeah, as I pretty much said, Huggables are not just for kids, they're for everyone. Because even adults and teenagers need something huggable, like a plushie, especially if they're going for a tough time. Like, I know I have quite a few plushies and Squishmallows. In fact, I got a new Squishmallow not too long ago. I did put it in my server. It's a it's a snow deer. A blue reindeer. Yeah. Because I know for Snowy Bug, Snowy has a lot of plushies. Like every start of their stream, they usually have their camera showing their room and showing all the Huggables and talking about plushies they rescued from Build-A-Bear and such. Okay, so far so good. Same for the posture check. Yeah. And just like the last two streams, I have my laptop open for my stream. So I don't really have Twitch open on my main computer because I need the bandwidth since I'm self-encoding. Darn it. And yeah, there's these little figurines you can collect in every level. And Waddle Dee you gotta rescue. Okay, so there's one more hidden Waddle Dee. And for the other one, make 5 tulips bloom. Okay. Little figurines. Oh, out of the Kirby tracks? Well, I do like greens from Kirby Superstar in the Cave Offensive when you reach that one part of the area. I think it's like the crystal area. like, it's honestly my favorite rendition of Green Greens. I think that's the name of the track. Like, for a Super Nintendo soundtrack, some of them sound like they're actually orchestral. I also like Gourmet Race. I like Marx's boss theme. Okay, like 4 lantern switches. Yeah. Yeah. I've never fully beaten the arena in Kirby Superstar. Like, I've gotten through like half of it, but I never fully completed it. I know in some of the later Kirby games there's like this true arena, which is really tough. Ah, I see. Yeah, I like... what I noticed from the stone in Kirby Superstar is that there's different types of statues that appear depending on what you do. I think, unless it's random. Like, sometimes it's a regular stone, sometimes it's a statue. I like how in later Kirby games they just combine the fire and the burning thing into one. Oh yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah, I'm not sure what causes the statues. Like, I think it just depends on how high you are when using the stone. Because I've only seen the big statue guy a handful of times when I used it. Okay, one more. Also, in this game, you can upgrade your power-ups, and sleep You know, the power-up that's usually useless? In this game, it's actually useful. Because sleep can restore your health. So yeah, this game, they finally made one of the most useless power copy abilities in the game. They finally make it useful. Because in a lot of Kirby games, the sleep copy ability is the one that you don't want to get because it puts you to sleep for a few minutes, leaving you vulnerable to damage. In this game, they made it useful. And its upgraded form heals a lot more of your health. Gotta get the cannon. There we go. Okay, one more hidden melody left. Some of them helpful modes are funny. Hope all of you are doing well. Okay. There we go. Up and away! And there is the last hidden melody. And some treasure. And there we go. Okay, so the last one I gotta remove the wanted poster. You pretty much need to rescue a certain amount of Waddle Dee in order to progress through the next world. Because some of these have these big gates like this when it blocks off the boss area. That can only be opened up once you rescue a certain amount of Waddle Dee. Here's the treasure room, where we can pretty much pass certain tests to get rare stones, which are materials that we need to upgrade the power-ups. For Kirby's first 3D adventure, they did a good job on it. At least I think so. And now with the Switch 2 version running at 60 frames per second, the game's even better. There we go. And these challenges get harder later on, especially some of the upgraded forms. And to get the bonus amount of coins, you got to beat them under a certain time, which can be easier said than done for certain ones. Alright. And yes, you can burn through the grass. If you have the sword, you can chop them. And there's the needle ability. And here's one of the new abilities, the Ranger. Which can be upgraded to dual-wield pistols. Okay, if I eat one more yummy off a tree trunk, I can be able to get the bone, to get the Waddle Dee. There we go. So far, so good. I better be careful, otherwise I'll get flattened like a pancake. There we go. You need specific power-ups to open up pathways. Okay. Oh man. Man, hang on. Can I come out and come back in and try this thing again? Yes, I can. There we go. Okay, so far so good. All right. Oh boy. There we go. Got the first try that time. Because before it took me a bit. And I forgot that doesn't lead anywhere. There we go. Oh, nice. I got the wall deed that requires you to drive up on off the edge. Nice. I get on top of here? Darn it. Okay, looks like I can't. Find the side road while going uphill. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, Clapto. And the passer check and stretch. Thank you. Yeah, I got some Powerade Zero Fruit Punch. Okay, so far so good. Is he as pie? There we go. Alright, now for the ranger treasure. Okay, so far so good. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Oh nice, I got the target talent. The target time. I almost thought I wasn't able to get it because I kind of messed up a bit. Yeah, if you get the target time, you get 50 extra coins. Alright. Now we're going to the mall. Alright, so far so good. Also, if any of you see any good moments that you want to clip, feel free to clip them. I really gotta get around to adding in the clip command, like how most streamers have them. Because right now I don't have that command. Oh, we eat 4 donuts, we can get a Waddle Dee. Donuts. And here's candy. Yep, it's literally a lollipop. That makes you go hyper. Okay. Oh. Okay. Treasure in this room. Also, I like how these little... Are they boxes? Like, they kind of look like boxes. They're just sitting around enjoying yummies. That's what I love about Kirby enemies. They're all cute and cuddly, and they have different personalities. Alright. Now we can get ice power. And Kirby skates with this. Ad break incoming. There we go. Phew. That was a close call. Bunnies. Ice cream. Okay. Okay. At break time. Alright. I'm gonna have to come back to this stage later. Navigate the mall without getting lost. Okay, so there was one more hidden wallity I need to find, and I need to eat 2 more donuts. Which means some of these I'm gonna have to do some backtracking. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Yeah, like I said, you need a certain amount of Waddle Dee to unlock the boss area. And there it is. There we go. Oh, nice. Barely made the target time. All right. How y'all enjoying the stream so far? Bananas. All right. And there's the gorilla. There's our first major boss. Yes, in this game you can do a dodge roll if you time it right. Time to slow down for a brief moment. In some fights you gotta do this. Alright. Yep. The girl goes spinny, spinny, spinny. There we go. Okay. Okay, one of them says slip through Gorimonto's legs. Not sure what the last one is. Yeah, every boss fight has bonus objectives that you can do to rescue more Waddle Dee. And now we're introduced to Waddle Dee Town. This is another reason why you need to rescue as many Waddle Dee as you can, because you unlock more stuff in this town. And that place is where we can upgrade our copy abilities. Then we need to find the scroll. Yeah, I collect these blueprints. You pretty much need the rare stones and you need star coins. These will make your copy abilities stronger. Though some of these are kind of a pain in the butt to find. So I may need to consult a guide to find some of these. Alright. There we go. Now we head back to the world map. And now we've unlocked the next set of levels. Ever Bake House. That's for the DLC. That's for the Crossworlds. But we'll worry about that later. Alright. I love that Kirby has a little flotation device. No, 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 alligator. Cutie Pegasus are not your yummies. We are not meant for eating. Alright. There we go. So far, so good. Alright. Alright, so far so good. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Oh, wow. Oh, Nashi Arts, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Matededdneddy. I am a Cutie Pegasus VTuber. We are currently playing Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, the Switch 2 edition. How's your stream, Nashi? I was there earlier. Let me just give you a shout out. Nashi Arts is another member of Twitch chat. They are an artist. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're currently playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. This is the Switch 2 edition. Which means this game runs at 60 frames per second. There's additional content. I just got done finding 3 of the seabirds to get one of the wildies, so now I gotta go back to where that's warp store so I can continue the level. I hope all of you had a great time and hope all of you enjoy your stay here. And yes, I have a hero shell on my head and in my arms is Kirby, the blue one. Thank you so much for raiding me, Nashi. And if any of you want to join my Discord, hit exclamation point Discord. And I love that raid message. Mango raid. Mangoes. It's yummy. I think I haven't had mangoes in a long time. Oh. This is one of those hidden passages. Okay. I remember this. We just roll down like this. And there we go. Thank you, Snowy. Hello, Emmy Batstorm. I wonder where the other hidden waddle-dee is. Yep, it's Kirby. Hope all of you enjoy your stay here. Yeah, I was having trouble figuring out what game I should stream next, so since I recently beaten Luigi's Mansion, so I decided to play Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And yes, I do intend on getting Kirby Air Riders. It's pretty much a Christmas present. So I hope all of you have a comfy time here. Alright, let's continue our adventure, everyone. Yep, Kirby. Yep. Yep, he's blue just like the Cutie Pegasus. I pretty much got this. This is for the Kirby Air Raiders open beta stream. There's actually different colors of Kirby I got. But I decided to go with the blue because blue is my favorite Kirby color. And on top of my head is my little hero chow buddy. So you get twice the cuteness. That far so good. Yeah, I don't think the bonus for this. All right. All right. Next level. Hope all of you are having a comfy, cozy time here. Okay, just gotta remove 2 more wanted posters and I can get the Waddle Dee. Oh, nice. This is one of the blueprints. They are hidden in some levels, which incentivize you to search everywhere. And some of them can be a bit of a pain in the butt to find. But they are definitely worth it to upgrade your power-ups. Here we go. Alright, so far so good. Darn it. This one has the tornado ability. Oh, that was close. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. Close call. That was a really close call. Okay, hold it. Yes, the bombs are on the flotation devices as well. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. There we go. Oh, nice, I got a bonus. We're doing good so far, everyone. Alright. And now we're gliding around. Just fly for these rings. So far, so good. Uh-oh. Whoops. And I messed up here. Oh boy. Okay, so far so good. There's the hidden Waldy. So far so good. The last of the wall posters are gone. Alright. Alright. So I gotta freeze the balls with an ice ability. Hello, Cal T. How you doing? Cutie Pegasus is doing well. I see Kirby emotes. Alright, time to get the treasure. Alright, so far so good. Thank you. I'm getting a 2.0 model pretty soon. Yeah, I'm pretty much a Pegasus Giganka. We're currently playing the Switch 2 version of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Darn it. There we go. Alright, so far so good. Alright. Okay, time to head for the next stage. All right. Alright, so far so good. There's the first hidden quality. Alright, so far so good. Oh boy. Alright, so far so good. And there we go. Oh, nice, a blueprint for the bomb upgrade. All right. Okay, look at this. Oh boy, it's one of those time limit things. There we go. Phew. So far, so good. Alright, need to get this. Alright. So far. Wait a minute. Oh boy. Come on. Okay. Okay, now I can do this. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. Okay, I remember now. Get this. There we go. Alright, so far so good. And we're hitting the 2-hour mark. Nice. So far, so good. Wait a minute. Okay. Headbreak incoming? There we go. All right. There we go. Alright. We're making great progress, everyone. All right. At break time. Oh, no worries, Jason. There we go. Alright. Now we fight a tropical version of Wispy Woods. Kirby's going great, Jason. We're now fighting Tropical Woods. Welcome back, mods, everyone. There we go. Oh, nice. And we're able to clear this within 2 minutes. Alright, so far so good. Right? The bomb upgrade, the heal upgrade, the ranger, can all be upgraded. This Wild D can give you tips for the find blueprints, which is very handy, because some of the blueprints are kind of a bit of a pain in the butt to find. How are you all enjoying the stream so far? I hope you're having a great time watching. Cause I know I'm having fun. time to upgrade our powers. Yep. Now we wield double pistols. Alright, so far so good. Alright, time to head for the next area. Which is like a carnival. Oh, so far so good. Though we will have to backtrack later to find some of the other Waldies. Yep, it's a carnival! This is one of the things we gotta do. Gotta find these little ducklings. Yeah. For the most part, I've been at the fair. Alright. Okay, where is that last little duckling again? I forgot. There he is. Alright, so far so good. Giant bunny. Okay. Okay. I need to get to them fast. There we go. So far, so good. Waddle Dees? They're cute, cuddly creatures that in most of the earlier Kirby games, they were enemies that you fight. But a lot of them are friendly. A lot of them serve King Dedede. The one-eyed ones are called Waddle Dees. They're the ones that usually have the beam ability. Pretty much, the Wildies are sometimes enemies, and sometimes they're your buddies. It just depends on the game. Because I know one of the Wildies has a bandana. He's named Bandana Waddle-Dee. He uses a spear. He's actually the cooperative partner for this game's two-player mode. Yeah. Yeah. No problem, Jason. The Kirby games are a lot of fun. They're pretty much easy to pick up and play, but they're difficult to master because some of the stuff in some of the Kirby games, especially the arenas, they're quite challenging. There we go. No worries, Jason. And good thing Cutie Pegasus streams Nintendo games so you can see what they're about. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I think it fits well for me to stream these kinds of games. Alright, so far so good. Okay, so there's one more hidden wall deal up, and then there's to enjoy the view from the top of the rocket. Alright, we're doing great so far. Alright. Alright. Oh, that was a really great run. I was able to stay in spike form the entire time. Alright, now for the hammer treasure. I don't know the exact names of these floating enemies, but I always referred to them as floating tomatoes. Those are with cat ears. It's not really their actual name. I should look up what they are. But they're pretty much in nearly every Kirby game. Down he goes. Alright. So far, so good. Alright. So far, so good. I like how they're online. Oh, nice. First try. Yeah, you gotta get first place in order to get the Waddle Dee. There we go. These little dancing guys with in the blue with the hat, they're throwing bombs. They're called Poppy Bros Juniors. They're the little brothers of Poppy Bros. Now Poppy Bro himself, I don't remember Poppy Bros is in this game, but I know their little brothers, the juniors, are. Close call. There we go. Oh, nice. Now we got the gigantic sword blueprint. Right. Alright, now we got another race we gotta win. Darn it. I gotta do it again. Yeah. Yeah. In order to get first place, you gotta take all the shortcuts you can get. Okay. There we go. There we go. Reach the first races go within 20 seconds. But that's gonna take some practice. Alright, so far so good. There we go. So far, so good. We're doing great so far, everyone. There we go. Now we get to explore a spooky house. Oh, hidden snaps. So far, so good. There we go. Alright, we need to use mouthful mode for this. Some of the mouthful modes are quite silly looking, but they're fun. Here we go. Alright. Alright. So far, so good. Uh-oh. I say that as I get pushed off the ledge. Okay, so far so good. Alright. Okay, so... Oops. I accidentally knocked my mic off. Hope people can still hear me. Okay. There it is. So far, so good. All right. Yeah, one of them does. From Pokemon. Yeah, I can see the resemblance. They definitely do look like Dust Skull from Pokemon. Wasn't Dust Skull like Generation 3 if I recall? Or was it Generation 4? There we go. There we go. Okay, so I was correct. Speaking of Pokemon, at my local disc traders the other day, I found a copy of Pokemon Legends ZA for $50, and it was the Switch 2 version. The only copy they had of that game. There we go. Yeah, no kidding. Honestly, I gotta agree with Jiba when she says that most of Nintendo's games should have been around $40 at least. Because we yet to have the Nintendo Selects line for the Switch games. And I don't know why. It feels like ever since the new president of Japan took over after Satoru Iwata passed away, we have had no Nintendo Selects line for the Switch generation. It stopped after the 3DS and the Wii U. For those who aren't aware of what the Nintendo Selects line is, it's basically the player's choice. Is budget re-releases of some of Nintendo's best-selling games. They have been around since, I believe, the Super Nintendo era. Yeah, that should have been a pack-in game. I'm not gonna lie, that Switch 2 Welcome Tour should have been a pack-in game. Like, who's going to spend money on what is essentially a Switch 2 tutorial that just shows the capabilities of the Switch 2? That should have been a pack-in title, not a game that you buy. Even if it is like $15 or $10, it should have been a pack-in game. Yeah. And mind you, this is coming from a longtime Nintendo fan. I'm honestly worried about that Yoshi game and how much that's gonna cost. Because there's a new Yoshi game coming out for Switch 2 in spring of 2026. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. I wonder how much that game's gonna cost, because for Yoshi's Crafted World, it was $60. I swear sometimes Nintendo overvalues their stuff sometimes. There we go. Yummy ice cream. I wonder if we're ever gonna see Ice Cream Island again in a Kirby game, because for those who don't know, Ice Cream Island is the second level of Kirby's Adventure, the second home level. Not sure why it's called Ice Cream Island, because there really wasn't any ice cream. Okay. Okay. Darn it! I'm restarting. Okay, that's what I had to do. Okay, now I can do it. There we go. There we go. So it goes for the tornado. All right. There we go. Okay. And there we go. Hmm? Oh, nice. Another blueprint. Oh, nice. This is for the upgraded version of the tornado. Look at that worldy beam. So we have to go back to this level. Oh. Let's call. Darn it.
I'm comfy.
Mystic Master Sapphire, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. Welcome, welcome. Wait a minute, Sapphire, aren't you like one of Monique's mods? I think I recognize you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the herd. I think I remember you. Because aren't you one of Mooning's mods, if I recall? If you're in the chat, that is. There we go. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Alright, we hit the 3-hour mark. Alright, so looks like I only have to find the one hidden wallaby and I'll have all of them. I'm glad I made my fall alert my say I'm comfy. It's such a cute fall alert. I'm glad I recorded it. Yeah. Yeah, welcome in, Sapphire. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Thank you so much for giving me a follow. Almost at 400 followers. We're now at 397 right now. At least for the time being. And okay. Ad break time. Alright. Search treasure challenge? Darn it. I gotta try again. Because I messed up. There we go. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Alright. I think after we do this boss, we'll call it a stream because it's been about 3 hours and some odd minutes. So that means we will complete at least 3 worlds, which is pretty good. This is where we battle against one of the... This is where we battle against the circus cat. Lethal leper. Wall rolling. I know where it's Jason. Yeah, we're pretty much almost done for this stream. Besides that, we got a lot of progress done. Because after we beat this boss, that would be 3 of the main worlds done. gotta say, this stream's been going pretty well. Oh, nice. There we go. And we got the blueprint for the pencil drill. Okay, it looks like the last one I got a clue without taking any damage. Other than that, I've gotten pretty much all of almost all of them. I gotta say, this has been a pretty fun stream. We gotten quite a bit done. I say this is a good start to our Kirby and the Forgotten Land playthrough. Now the Coliseum is unlocked. All right. All right. Okay. That's gonna be it for this stream, everyone. Turn to we are going to raid. Let's raid the Shiba. She is doing in Traven this too. A top-down on shooter. Thanks, Jason. Alright. The raid message will be Cutie Pegasus raid. If you're a subscriber of mine, you can use the Maddie raid emote. And I'll see you on the next stream, everyone. Cutie!